What are you doing in the forest, Dean?
Well, you see, I was kicked out of Hogwarts because they thought I was a muggleborn. You see, my father left when I was a kid. He was wizard-born and my mom was a muggleborn. So they think I'm a muggleborn and that I'm stealing magic. I've been hiding out here with a band of rebels.
So it's illegal to be a muggleborn?
It is quite illegal.
Why?
I don't know. Ever since Snape became the new headmaster at Hogwarts, it's all been downhill.
Hello, students. Welcome to another year at Hogwarts with me, Snape.
I hate you!
As you may or may not have noticed, Dumbledore is not here because he's dead.
You killed him!
Actually, I heard he fell. Maybe from old age. Should have called a scooter store or something like that. Beginning this year, I will start to deduct more points from Gryffindor than ever before.
My parents will hear about this! If you know what I mean. School time!
I can't believe my kids are in Christmas break. Isn't that time of year already?
Well, it's been so warm, it's hard to believe it's late December.
Lavender? Hey. Random Hufflepuff?
It's Hannah.
Lavender, what are you doing here?
I was going out with too many different ministry officials, and eventually they all caught on, so I had to run for it. Which means I'm single, Ron.
As you should be.
So, what are you doing here, Susan?
I'm a transcendentalist!
Speaking of late, I guess it's time to read the obituaries.
Oh, this channel's so boring. Why don't we put on some awesome tunes?
No, don't change it.
Why do you want to listen to obituaries?
I need to make sure they're okay. Ginny, Fred, George, Bill.
What about Percy?
Who?
Can you listen for our names? I'd hate to be the last to know.
The Dark Wizard, Gellert Grindelwald, was found dead this morning in his cell in Azkaban. Right now, it looks like a natural death, although a few people close to the matter have suggested foul play.
Gellert Grindelwald?
Who's Gellert Grindelwald?
He's the second most dangerous wizard, only to Voldemort. They say he had the Elder Wand.
Elder Wand?
Yeah, that's one of the Deathly Hallows.
Deathly Hallows?
If you want to learn about the Deathly Hallows, there's only one guy you need to talk to. Have you ever heard of Xenophilius Lovegood?
Xenophilius Lovegood?
No, we actually know who that is. That's Luna's dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this the Lovegood's house?
From the looks of it.
Hello?
Mr. Lovegood?
What do you want?
We want to talk about the Deathly Hallows.
Come inside.
So, is Luna around?
No, she's sleeping. She's had a very, very long night. She needs her rest.
Okay.
So, what are the Deathly Hallows?
It's a simple story. The three brothers managed to outsmart death, and each one was rewarded. The first brother got the Elder Wand, a wand that can never lose a duel. Unfortunately, it's hard to fight a duel when you sleep. The second brother got the Resurrection Stone, a stone that can bring back the dead. But never completely. The third brother was a little bit wary. He asked Death for a disguise so perfect that even Death could not find him. And reluctantly, Death handed over his invisibility cloak. The third brother lived a long and happy life, and when his time came, he gave the cloak to his son and greeted Death like an old friend.
But that's just a story, right? You don't actually think that's true.
What makes you think a story can't be true? Of course, the brothers meeting on the bridge probably never happened. But the important thing is when the story ends, when the dream ends, there's a moral, and when that moral applies to your everyday life, and your everyday life that you live every single day, you wake up and you go to bed and you lay in your bed and you think about that moral, you say yes.
But what can you learn from the tale of the three brothers?
The brothers meeting death on the bridge probably never existed, but the Deathly Hallows, the wand, the stone, and the cloak, they are very real. There's ample evidence of the Elder Wand being passed from wizard to wizard, and then the stone and the invisibility cloak, and you put the cloak on the stone is invisible, which means all the death is invisible. And all
The cloak of invisibility exists too, not that I would know.
Hey, old man, what's that big blue thing right there?
Don't touch it! It's got an explosive mix of sulfurous bean powder and glycerogen. Luna brought it back from vacation a few years ago, and she wanted to hang it up in her room.
So that's Luna's room?
So where's Luna?
But, Mr. Lovegood, I thought you said Luna was in her room sleeping.
I run a tabloid newspaper, kids. Always check my facts. The Death Eaters found out that my newspaper's anti-Voldemort, and they took Luna. But I can get her back if I hand them Harry Potter.
Death Eaters! Boom boom!
Wait, guys! If we leave before the Death Eaters see us, then they'll think Mr. Lovegood is lying and torture him.
Where's Harry Potter?
Mr. Lovegood isn't a bad guy. He was just trying to help Luna. We would have done the same.
No, we wouldn't.
I can't see it.
Ready to separate!
Dad!
Luna!
What do we have here?
This black-haired kid looks a lot like Harry Potter, but he's not wearing glasses, so I'm not sure.
It's Harry Potter! I've met him before!
Please, leave it to the professionals.
No, I see the confusion. Harry Potter definitely wears glasses.
Honest mistake, Lovegood. No need to bother the Dark Lord. Why don't you go make us some tea and we'll be out of here.
Yes, of course!
So, can we go now?
Ha! You honestly think you had us fooled?
We knew who you were from the beginning. We just didn't want to split the reward money with Lovegood.
We've been looking for you for a long time. Ron Weasley?
What? No.
Him? Yeah, okay.
You're going to Azkaban, Weasley.
Since last year, you've been wanted by the Ministry for grand theft auto and armed robbery, along with your partner in crime, Rubius Hagrid.
Oh, come on!
And you must be a new member of their crime ring.
Yes. That's exactly who I am. My name is Neville Nevillebottom.
The three of you are under arrest. I hope you enjoy Azkaban.
Where's Ron?
He's dealing fire ants.
Well, I hope he's not dealing with Dirty Adam. He's in here for an unforgivable curse. He's bad news.
I'm sorry. I think you must mean unforgivable compliment.
These youngins don't even know about the unforgivable curses.
Please, thank you, and you're welcome are dangerous spells, but they're not nearly the worst.
But thank you makes you feel the worst pain you can possibly imagine.
Does it? Have you ever seen someone use thank you?
Thank you! Thank you just makes you laugh really hard?
Apparently, some people consider that painful, but there are worse spells.
Even more powerful than thank you is Crucio.
Crucio!
More powerful than please is Imperio. And your welcome is dangerous, sure, but it can be blocked. The only surefire, unblockable way to kill someone is with a stronger spell. Avada Kedavra.
What's wrong with her?
Avada Kedavra. That's the spell he used.
Who?
Him. You know who.
Grindelwald.
Are you here for the Elder Wand?
The Elder Wand ceased to interest me long ago. I'm here because it's your time to die.